Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm gonna be re-ranking Souls games that I did a while ago, but after playing a lot of these Souls games back again and other stuff, I want to re-rank them. Just the ones that were on the list. So we're starting with Bloodborne. I still think Bloodborne is the best Souls game, or Souls-like game in general. But it's best Soulsborne. I don't know. I just love Bloodborne. It's still top. I think it moved up to top four from top five. It moved from 5 to 4 for my favorite games all time. After replaying it, I love Bloodborne so much. Elden Ring again, S tier. Elden Ring has a beautiful. I have to say, okay, Bloodborne has an amazing atmosphere. I love this, like the trick weapons and all that. I just love everything about it. I'm not gonna lie, and the hunter's good. And Elden Ring, I love Elden Ring. I thought the bosses were really. I think all the bosses are pretty well made. If I had to say the worst, like not the worst boss, but definitely the most like well, the worst boss is Rykard. I hate Rykard. Because if you're playing magic, then it's super easy. If you're playing a dexterity, you kind of have to change to strength. And yeah, you just have to, like... Rykard's terrible. Especially because you have to have a certain weapon to kill him. I mean, you could kill him with another weapon, but you take tons of damage by getting his fire. And then the final boss, the Elden Beast, was really disappointing. But other than that, it was a really good game. There's a lot of freedom. It's open world, all that. A new Elden Ring game announced, and I'm so excited for that because it takes Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and all the content, Sekiro movement, all into the game. Never played Remnant 2. Sekiro, I think give it A tier last time. I think I'm gonna stick with A tier just because I think there are games I like more than Sekiro for S tier, but it's still really good. I have to say, in here, a D tier in a Souls game tier list is like a B tier for a normal tier list, unless I say otherwise. But yeah, Sekiro is just really good. Really fun combat. I think Sekiro helps you to learn how to parry in Souls game, which is nice. Because Sekiro, you have like no health, because it's all you only raise attack, so it's all about parrying and blocking and stuff. So I think it's really fun, and I love the never played the Surge. Dark Souls 1 on a replay. Dark Souls 1 still C tier. It's like alright. It's kind of a very standard. It is like it does feel like the base plate for all Souls games other than Demon Souls, but that was before. But I get it. But still, Dark Souls feels very like it's very simple, very basic, but I still think it works very well. Never played Ashen. Lies of P. Lies of P. I think was B tier before I'm moving up to A tier. The game's so good. The game is super good. It's just you have like all the. It feels like you have a lot of freedom when it comes to customizing your character. You get the arms, the weapons, the armor. I think it's just very fun. I love the story, the bosses. It's a very fun world too. The atmosphere fits the character. It's supposed to be like this. You're playing as like a Pinocchio. Playing as Pinocchio. It's like you got this like whimsical character kind of, and it's like it feels fantasy and whimsical like while still remaining what feels kind of grounded. Haven't played Wulong. Mortal Shell. I've changed my opinion on. Uh, if D tier here is not is not as in a B tier. It's as a D tier as a D tier game in general. I'm playing F tier for that. I do not like Mortal Shells. I think the bosses are alright. I'm not gonna lie. I think the bosses are for the most part fun. I mean, there's a few that aren't. I think the worst part of the game is the open world is really. I just don't like the world around it, like going through bosses and stuff. It's just like going to boss. It's just really bad. But in terms of like the actual bosses, it's pretty fun. I think the mechanic would work a lot better if again the world wasn't so bad. But I think it has potential. I think if they should make like a Mortal Shells 2 or a Mortal Shells remastered. Well, not remastered, but like a Mortal Shells kind of game where it's like they just rework the open world. I think could be a lot better. Nioh 2, I changed my mind on. Before I B tier, I'm moving up to A tier. I love Nioh 2. I don't know why. I just loved it. Feels. I think it perfectly gets that kind of old Japanese vibe while still keeping it feeling like Souls games. I don't know. I've just been liking more. I love the like all the different options, types of weapons. You got the giant swords. You have a katana. I forget what it's called, but like the sickle with the chain attached to it. You have so many different types of weapons. It's just very fun. I love the way you like have the spirit thing. I forget what it's called, but you can like channel it at certain points, or you can like dodge it and do like a cool dodge. The bosses are hard. They're like significantly hard. Some of them are easier, some are hard, but it's just a good game. I like it. Dark Souls 3. Upon replaying Dark Souls 3, I give it S tier. I think I gave it A tier before, but it's definitely S tier. The atmosphere is good. I forgot how beautiful this game looks, even at the time it came out. It's just really good. I feel like I've remade this tier list before, but I don't remember. So anyway, we're doing here. Nioh 1 stuff to play. Don't know what that is. I need to play this. I've been getting to it. I think it's on my Steam wishes. Anyway, Demon Souls. Demon Souls on here, and I think I had C tier last time. I'll put B tier. I think, again, it's very simple because it's like the first game. I think the first Souls game they ever made from Soft. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's just very good. It's good. I think the world around everything. I love the atmosphere of the world. Hi Coco. My dog's annoying me a bit, but it's fine. I don't know. First of all, the remaster looks beautiful. Like the graphics are out of this world. But like everything is so good about this game. Or not everything, but like it has its problems. It's old. It's like based off an older game, so of course it's not able to do anything crazy compared to like some of these games. But I still think it does what it does well. Never played Nostalgia. Never played that, and we're on to our last two. Jedi Survivor, I think gave A tier last time, and I think I'm gonna stick with that because it's still a really good game. I love the story. It's just a good game. Like, I couldn't recommend a Star Wars game. Actually, I can recommend a Star Wars game more because Star Wars games, there are some Star Wars games that are like literally S tier, but Jedi Survivor is just a really good game. It's fun. It's a Souls game, but Star Wars. Finally got Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 remains at a D tier. Again, that's like a B tier for normal games. But, like, it's just... I think the one thing holding Dark Souls 2 back is the dodging. If dodging wasn't... If you didn't have to level up iframes, I think it would be so much better. It just sometimes feels like a chore to play. But I still think I like the boss, all that. And, yeah. I don't have much else to say. Just kind of a short video. But I just want to thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, catch your bell. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.